Huh? Ah. Big Mac. Hello. He's done it. Ads BRB. Alright. We'll kick up and relax. "24 has been beaten to the punch, huh? How we doing? We're doing alright. It's Friday. It's Friday. Oh, I am ready for the weekend. I'm hoping that it's not as hot. I've got the fan running because I'm sweating like a dog. Hang on, just gonna. To the DM, hang on. You send a message. Wait. Huh? When was that? Today? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I've just seen the message now. I didn't get a notification for it. Unless I, like, swiped away. Would you send a new task? No, I'm good with my tasks. I get all that done. I've actually been working overtime the past like 3 weeks. So, that's why I'm glad it's the weekend. It's been crazy. But I saw your message. Well, I've seen it now. Maybe not Saturday, i.e. tomorrow, because overtime for more money, overtime for hopefully a promotion. I think I said it before, but my boss has done a runner, and then he got. It's a bit stupid. He did a no-show since like November, and now he got a redundancy payout from his boss. And then when I started talking to my boss's boss about a pay rise, because I took over the guy's responsibilities that dogged it. And then his response was, the role has been made redundant, so we can't give it to you. Which sounds like it is bullshit. So I'm gonna track him down on Monday. He's supposed to be at the office, so I'm gonna track him down and talk to him and be like, the fuck's going on here, mate? Yeah. Because I'll tell him, like, I'll do what's in my contract and nothing more if this is how it's going to be, and then see if they change their tune. Because it's bullshit. It's a dog act. When I did talk to him, he was talking about, yeah, we can't give you the role, but we could maybe give you a pay rise, but he has to talk to people. And I'm just like, give it to me straight, mate. Don't sugarcoat. If you're sugarcoating, then I know then it's bullshit. So we'll see. Yeah. else is an Ogday? An Unt-K Ogday. Ogday Unt-K. But it pisses me off that he did a runner, like he just stopped showing up to work. Rolling for his Entays. Right, he is the guy to rock up with some TNs and a Nike fit. Like he rocked up to work with a bum bag, so it's not that far off. But he got rewarded for skipping work for 4 months. This guy, I know, fucking bullshit. I know. Ridiculous, I reckon. But now I know when I decide to go, I just do the same thing apparently. And everybody else at Ventia. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna have a chat with him on Monday. He's gonna be in the office, so that's the first thing I'm gonna do is when I see him is go, hey mate, where's me money? Let me know at least a day before. Yeah, we can. Not Saturday though. Saturday is very busy for me. Probably Sunday, but I'll give you a heads up. Got to figure out what's going on. We've got a few people that are a bit sick. Extra people that are sick, and I think I was saying yesterday, I got to look at some apartments and stuff to maybe buy if they're any good. And then I got to go out for dinner, and then do a few other things. So there we go. Just going to move that over a little bit. Finding good apartments is hard. It is very difficult. All the ones I've looked at are like so expensive, but then so shit. Because it's some investment property that the owner hasn't bothered to maintain. So it's just like all the ones that are popping up look so bad. And then the ones that are good is like extremely competitive. There's so many people that are like offering. It actually reminds me, I was looking at an apartment couple of weeks ago, and it was listed on the real estate website for $850,000 as the price. That's what the seller wanted, and then somebody came in and bought it for $950,000 for a 2-bedroom apartment. Less than 100 meters squared. That's fucking crazy. And stupid. Like, somebody panic bought, I reckon. So stupid. $100,000 over the asking price. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Okay. What can we fix today? I reckon we have another go at the traffic here, because this has been irritating me for some time and I would like the traffic to be resolved. Now, whether or not we can actually do that is a whole nother question. But we'll have a crack. We'll have a go. You've said it. That's it. That's the quota for the day, for the stream. One day, when I make it big on Twitch 24, I'll be able to buy 64 gigs of RAM and everything else that's needed for seamless gameplay. The fanciest CPU on the market will be mine. All mine. Worried about the mod though, there'll be decent amounts of latency. We can experiment, see if it works. If it's like literally unplayable, then we'll can it. But I have faith. I have faith. Alright, I'm gonna redo this connection. I want this to basically be completely bypassed, because for some unknown reason I had the road go all the way up and then through, but for some reason they wanted to go up and then through like every small intersection and then loop down and then turn, go up, which frankly was stupid. So we're gonna redo this. Fix it up and make it better. And I might just completely redo this, but we'll see. The traffic here has annoyed me enough where I'm fine with just demolishing the whole thing. I wonder if I can actually... Can I hide the train tracks underneath this? That would be hilarious if I could. Huh. But it does block the view a little bit, so... Hey, Polytruck. Ciao. Happy Friday. We're having another crack at this this foreshore again. Friday. Friday. Ha 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 ha. Every time somebody says that at work, I cannot help but roll my eyes. This for sure parking. Days doesn't mean anything to Polytruck, huh? They've all blended together. For sure. For sure. Ah. Disgusting. Oh my god. Nasty. Can we Absolutely. There we go. The council has spoken, Big Mac. What do you have to say in your defense? There we go. He's innocent. Fair enough. That's what you get. Is this gonna work? Even with anarchy on, doesn't wanna behave. What to do? We could make a custom road here, just for the shits and giggles. I feel like the road build is a bit of like a cop-out. It feels like it feels too easy. But you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Left lane, slip lane. Two-way. Left lane slip. I'm gonna put him out. Put the median here. I'll put a car there. The dope. Yeah, I did Polytruck. I missed 24's DM, but I saw the meme. The inflatable. Is that legit? I hope that's. If that's legit, that is insane. Injecting how do you even pronounce that? Hyaluronic acid. Oh, so it's stretching the fabric to make a sail. Okay. But hyaluronic. But does that? How much are they injecting for there to be like an actual effect? Inflategate. Oh my god. So when they when the suits are being fitted, they inject. Excess material can create a sail-like effect. In ski jumping, suit is a very important part of performance. No more than 4 centimeters larger than the surface area of their body. For every 2 centimeters in suit circumference, lift increases by 5%, which is an extra 5.8 meters. I feel like Wouldn't it be, if you try to make a sale there, wouldn't it be better to just like try and get the biggest quads that you can and then just shrink down so you have like a lot of baggage or excess suit, I guess? I feel like that would be a better way to do it, right? If I was going to cheat at the Olympics, I think they do check before and after. Okay, but wouldn't it still get flagged then? They're like, oh, you got an extra 2 centimeters here. Oh. Just thinking that'd be one of the riskiest things to do just to win at ski jumping, of all things. You're putting a lot on the line. Literally, too. Okay, that works. I don't know if it's the riskiest. EPO usage killed many athletes in the 90s. Yeah, I mean, from what happens if something goes horribly wrong with the acid? What happens then? What happens then, Polytruck? I think I'd prefer to. I can't live like this. My dignity is gone. Wait, what happened? Polytruck, there we go, there we go. People, to summarize, Big Mac, people injecting stuff to try and get a bit of extra size for fitting on the wingsuit for ski jumping. Apparently there's a New York Times article or something about it. But it seems to be a a legitimate thing. I'll take the bronze medal. I don't need the gold if that's the risk. People do anything to win. Sorry for anybody who's just tuning in, including Big Mac. What the hell are we talking about? Twitch. You'd think. But then if it goes wrong, Politruck, what happens then? You got nothing left. Then what? Double or nothing. Just like roulette. But as is my experience, I took a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math. That's the attitude. Double or nothing, huh? Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Is that even a thing outside of Australia, that saying? Sorry, what? It's a thing that's really commonly said in Australia, where it's like you're taking a pretty risky bet, but the rewards are great. We always say risk it for the biscuit. I don't think it's a uniquely Australian thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Hang on, I gotta Google this now. Risk it for the biscuit, yeah. Origin. UK Ireland. Australia, maybe. Sounds American to me. I don't know if I've ever heard it. And what does it say? Originated from a 1970s advert for Swiss Kit chocolate bars, where the phrase was, "I'll risk it for a Swiss Kit." Often misremembered or adapted as "risk it for a biscuit." Huh. Okay, so it's like an Ireland/UK thing, and then it made its way over to Australia. I hardly ever listen to Aussies. I am your only conduit for Australian culture, Politruck. 'Tis an honour. Yeah, they don't have biscuits. What do they have? Cookies? Can it even be legally defined as a biscuit? Didn't they have a whole thing about Subway or something? The Subway bread is technically a cake or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm not insane. I have heard that. Maybe a little bit insane. There's one sailboat builder that I've listened. I find examples of him use a lot of Aussie things. Oh. Is he on Twitch too? Use a lot of sugar. Yeah. And then why do I have diabetes? Diabetes. In YouTube. Bring that out to there. Okay, we got the nodes basically lined up. Okay. We'll drag this back a bit. Make a little bit more room. I wanted this to sort of be a lot narrower. Kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Whereas in like this empty void of asphalt to be a lot smaller. If we shrink this down. Big void of driving aimlessly. Who needs like... I know. Wish you could do a thing where it like I remember intersection marking tool, you could like draw spaces and then fill it with a curb and raise it up. So because in real life, like all around Sydney I've seen, I guess everywhere else too, you got like the intersection that would be this big open space and then they made little islands there. I was hoping we'd be able to do something like that in this, but no. No, sir. Okay. Accidentally bought soy milk with added sugar and had to throw it. It was so sweet. Ugh. Did you buy it from your favorite milk supplier, 24? The one that had the raffle for a cow? No. No way. These guys only have real milk. Not soy. What do I have here before? If I do 4 lanes, what would happen? Me thinking that this will solve my traffic problems will probably just make it worse. Just one more lane, bro. Just one more lane. Trust me, bro. So we want 2 and then 3. There's an update on the Valheim server. I'm gonna try and use my spare laptop as the Valheim server. Truth be told, 24, I only took like maybe 20 minutes of looking today. I was that busy, so when I get some free time, I'll have a look. But yeah, the plan is I've got this backup laptop that I might be able to use. I think that'll be better than your server. Well, I mean, if you want to host, yeah, I'm down. But I do want to see whether or not it's better. Or like if it's good enough for a shitty laptop like mine to run it. Because I'm sure your computer is in high demand. Your backup server. Give it a try. Yes, sir. Server runs a lot of things. Dedicated Bitcoin miner, huh? Oh, are we talking to Satoshi himself right here? Oh my god. Sometimes I wonder how it manages all of that. Oh, is that why when I click shut down, sometimes it stays on? Now it all makes sense. all of those calculations running at once. Let's see if I use the lane connector. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. So. We'll create like this tiny little lane here to turn right, and we'll just give way to oncoming traffic. Oh, autosave, I think. Now, ideally, we would have an island in the middle, or a median. Like this. But maybe not. I think the knock-on effects are too great. Because when they're driving through, have to do a little shimmy. I feel like that's a bit unrealistic, right? Is there any other area where you can turn right? We've got one here. This one leads up there. Okay, we'll ban right-hand turns from here, actually. Screw it. There we are. Suddenly looks a lot better. And then we can fiddle around with that. So, traffic can go along here, through there, up, and then it lines up nice and neat with this road here. So I have put a little bit of thought into this, just a little bit. Basically going to be like a big highway thing, so we'll do that. Pardon me. Ooh. And then we can just connect that straight on. And then we'll do 2 lanes. From here. $34. Then this goes down. Hell yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, and that's nice and gradual. Shit. Oh, never mind. I found every time I get an error with Move It, it's because I'm using the undo button. Wow, Chief. What? Wow? As in, this looks amazing? Or wow, as in, oh my god, this build is so cool. Ah. I need to get the Unpause DLC as well for the Flying Cars DLC to stop working. believe it or not. This is actually the Star Wars DLC for City Skylines. Sneak peek. Seen it here first, folks. Okay, so that all goes up and straight. Now, why is there traffic forming here? Where are the cars going? I think we need to also introduce a bike track as well. I feel that a lot of the traffic here is because of these dudes. Look at them. Damn cyclists on our roads. What will it come to next? Communism? Can't believe it. But see how many bikes there are? And they're creating a lot of issues. Ban personal cars in cities. Only allowed to take public transport. Now that would be interesting actually if you could just turn off cars so people either walked or took public transport. Fully automated luxury communism. Isn't there a game that's kind of like, or based on that, like Workers and Resources or something? As long as the public transport can handle it. Yeah, I think you could, realistically. If you built enough tram lines around. It's a book title, Fully Automated Luxury Communism. Book by Aaron Bastani. (2019). Vision of a post-scarcity, post-capitalist society driven by technological advances such as automation, AI, and synthetic biology. Now, is this... what kind of book is this? Non-fiction. The cover looks like a coffee machine. Can walk 2Ks easily, but most people are lazy as fuck. Yep. I know it. I'm one of them. Technologically mediated prosperity predicts is characterized by the absence of scarcity. I think there's already a flaw there. Scarcity. Scarcity of what though? It says human and non-human resources, so that already means that there's a scarcity. Interesting concept, but I don't think it would. I think it would work. So we don't have unlimited iron ore, for example. Got a lot of it, but not unlimited. Unless they mean like zero wastage. Hyper efficient. But then that would mean that there's things that it would believe to be non-essential, therefore making it scarce again. Look at me, political philosopher, chief. This is slightly wonky. Let's fix that. Okay, better. Much better. And then if we have this going along, where would be the best place to interface this bike track? Maybe along here, and then we can bring it across. That might be better. Easier to manage, really. Can we even do... No, we can't. If we connected this through there, surely that would make a nightmare situation for cars. Look at that, that's already a schmozzle. Now this would go along. Where would it even go? Along and then just connect up here. How do we interface this bike track with this bike track? Molecule level recycling. Ah, that could work. If you have infinite energy, then you can afford to...
just subscribed for 6 months.
Oh,
Hi.
Hen. Hey man. Ciao. How you doing? Thank you for the resub, dude. 6 months. It's already been half a year, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's the time going? Time's going too fast. And we say as Polychuck resubscribed for, what was it, 14 months yesterday? Stop. We are all young. We got, yeah, it was such a long time ago. 6 months. Oh, it was so long ago. Is that convincing enough? But thank you, Hen, for the resub. Yeah, I guess if you've solved energy, infinite energy, then you could afford to recycle everything. This needs to be so... Oh no. No. I knew it. What have you done? Could see me praying, of course. Oh, I still got tape on the back. Ooh. Ooh. Doctor said yesterday, showing clear signs and symptoms of depression. Oh no. Decided to drop out of school. Made me hit a mental wall. I'll be focusing on work and building myself up again. Well, a plan is always good, Hen, so it's That's the first step, is having a plan. Yeah. Not sure who's winning. Yeah. It gets tough. Yeah, I hope you're hope you feel alright, or at least a little bit better soon, Hen. And you 24. A tunnel. Some training. Is this occupational health and safety compliant? We're in a tunnel. Ooh. Always winter cab. Oh my god. Is this live? It is. Oh, they're leaving the tunnel. Vigeland Sparken. Oh, that stream is distracting. I keep looking. I keep watching the train. Oh, my one brain cell was struggling. Vigeland Sparken inspired park. Sculpture park in Oslo. Why is it showing me a ship? And a crying baby. Atomic bomb versus coughing baby. How? This is huge. Wait, where's is there a map? The Gustav Vigeland Sculpture Park. Okay. Yeah, that was the first thing that popped up on Google Images, was just a lot of stuff. So I'm looking at it just on the browser, TOS and all that. Play baby steps after all. Premium content. So it looks like there's like this big staircase lead. Can I function load text domain something debugging? What? I just want to look at a picture, bro. What else is there? Google Earth. That will do it. Google Earth. The main center goes up a staircase to the monolith. Yeah, it's like a... Is it like a pile of... It's like a carved monument. All the pictures are like, for some reason, really blurry. Gil, and Sparken. The Vigeland Park. Okay. The monolithian. Have to blur naked statues from American. Anti-American. Don't let Twitch find out. Okay, we can do something. This is actually very good. This is very nice, and thank you, because I am going to put that in the corner there. Something different than a toilet shop. Maybe. Even better? I don't know. Now, let's see. Oh, thank you. Yes, I need that. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit like the width wise, but I can do the length. We will sneak in a toilet, but I'll show you what I have in mind, Hen, and let me know what you think. So we did get that rope plugged in, so we can unpause at some point and it'll be fine. Can't putting words in my mouth. What are you saying, man? Don't even know what you're saying. It's a toilet, or a toilet on top of the monolith. We could do a giant plunger as the monolith. The same that we've done over there. And we have the toilet plunger rising vertically out of the toilet bowl. Huh? But I was thinking we turn this whole central boulevard into it. And then we might even actually be able to do the twisty bit up here. So that the park will become like the actual central feature. I do want it to... I do want this area to be like the roads to be very like straight. To make it look like it's super planned. So I've noticed a lot of the outside is like roads going everywhere, but we might try and square it off. Just make it how we want. Inspired. Alright, hang on. We'll make the rough outline. Well, what should we call the park? The more ridiculous the name, the better. Toilet. It's French. Park. Plungerlands Park. That actually sounds pretty similar to the Vigaland Plungerlands. I don't know, we'll do Spark. Apostrophe P, just to make it sound fancy. There we go. Vigalands Parkin. What am I saying? Vigaland Sparkin. Tenuous, strong tortoise tryhard. Okay, is this a description of me? Let's see this clip. Oh, what happened? Where's the clip? Hang on. Click that link again. Yeah, let's listen. So I don't know if I'll be able to fit like the width wise, but I can do the length. Oh, dude. Oh, bro, what? Oh my god. Poor me. Poor me. What am I need to be careful what I'm saying now. With great power comes great responsibility and all that. It's not sparking, it's parking. The S at the end is how we say Vegalands Park. There's a story content there, yep. Featured clip. Oh man. Vegalands Park. When it's all put into one word, my brain cannot comprehend. Vegalands Parkin. Maybe it's the Aussie accent. That'll be my excuse. Millions of views. Hey, engagement is engagement. Look at that. Then we'll be a full-time streamer, huh? Not bad. Just a simple compound word. It's not that hard. Hey. Hard for me, dude. My poor brain. You remember trying to explain to me how to use keybinds with mods and stuff, Polytruck? I remember. And it was a struggle. Run it on my work servers. 1,300 servers playing that clip multiple times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Not worth it. It's gonna be good. Oh, is there a graveyard behind? A Gravlund scapulet. Governor Hoffmos Grav. Okay. I don't think we can fit in a Gravlund. Oh my god. Vitu Perkala. Try Gorkekau Lupiskelia. Korkiaukulop. Why does that sound like Greek? Korkialupopoulos. Korkiakulophiskelia. There we go. Hey, May Cheeks. What's going on? Need to time them out before a war starts. Korkiakulophiskelia. Honestly, that sounds Greek to me. I've seen too many Greek last names that have the KOULLOUPISKIS. Be a new dynasty, yes. it shall be. And we'll hit the character limit for that as well. And I legit think that that was glitching out the game a bit, the long name. So in the middle, we'll have about this point here actually. We'll make a big square, which will have the monolighten. So put this up here. Get it centered. But how you doing, cheeks? Or booty? We can make this wider. Good. Happy it's Friday? Aren't we all? Just extend this out. Alright, we're laying the groundwork down. Tad annoyed at how horrible the vanilla decal implementation is, but otherwise good. What do you mean, Cheeks, by like how the decals like overlap with things? Because I've noticed I wanted to put decals on like these types of walls, but it doesn't let me. So, because I guess this isn't actually a solid object. Surely see less decals made. The new pipeline. We have official support, so non-EAI. Absolutely horrible. Huh. Why do they do that? Weird. Actively stifling creativity. It's always good, isn't it? And now we have a reason to use these ponds. So I'm going to make this a lot wider. Like that. Ooh, that's still not too good. Do 32. Wait. Sorry, my brain's not computing here. That's equal here. And then that's somehow not? It is, okay. My brain wasn't working for a minute. Will still be better performance for users, so no issue there. Baffled how a game thriving of community content offers the worst process for making stuff. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Just makes you go, why? Why? But I did see, what was it? Mr. Trash Can was making a custom asset for City Skylines 2. And is there an in-game, like, you can make an asset from scratch? Or is it... Because I think he was using Blender or something to make... It looked like a program like that for making the asset. So I wonder how that all works. Blender, yeah. 3D assets are less of an issue, okay. It's the decals. Okay, so this is now clear. More nature of 3D than anything. For decals though, it's a different story. Like, why is it so... What are they... What part of the pipeline is so difficult to do? Because I thought decals would be fairly straightforward to set up, at least. But I'm not a programmer, so I'm probably way off. I'm just gonna alter this fan for a second. JSONs and PNGs plus this mask. Yeah, I thought it'd be something like fairly straightforward, like importing an image and just making it transparent. Work with FBX files and go through every attribute by every decal one by one. Ooh. Very weird. Is there like greater customizability or something? Is there some kind of benefit to using the new version? Like technically? Or is it just not even that? It's just shit. Less. Virtual texturing, is that okay? Sacrifice all the benefits for the one, that one thing that may or may not get used. Can we put this thing in here? I'm wondering if we could use something like this for the... as the central thing. Or does it look out of place? Okay, a little bit out of place. But why it had to be implemented to cause the most pain possible, I don't know. Maybe just for shits and giggles. the sake of making it difficult. Actually see inside there. And they went to the effort of detailing these things. Oh my god. Ooh, pardon me, but can we use this for the... Nah, the monolithian? It requires... I wonder if we could borrow this. Well, actually, we have the mausoleum thing, don't we? Meow. This will be centered. That's the actual asset, not the perp. I have to maybe download some assets for stairs. I do have a few things for stairs, but they're very thin. Where are they? Here they are. Oop. They've even got the little safety strip thing on there. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for stairs. Maybe I could mix it. Reproducing the... No, no. We won't be doing that. No. This is a... what the hell is that? A PG... Oh! It's got that very thin curtain of water. Sad. Devo, as they say. Where is... Yo, there it is. I might be able to like mix in this stuff. Can we change the color of this thing? Okay, we can. So if we make this a bit grayer, don't need it to be so bright. Now, let's zoom in on the monolithian. And the what is that? Live shidget. My god. Nobody ever asked me to speak Norwegian. And then there's another one. Good dog? No. The The Vigelands Fontainen. So have like these decorative terraced steps that go down. Okay. We got this. We got this. Just make sure we center everything, so... That is the center line. Oh, that's pretty good. Just a little bit to the right. There we go. Of live like that park's main gate. Where is the main gate? Solheim Guitar 5. Solheim Gata. Gata 5. Guitar. Hang on, how do we see? That's a nice building. It's like right down the road from there. Oh, that would have been so nice. A stalker. Oh, that's a nice spot. Just by Major Stewin. Oh, it looks like all the embassies are near there. Ah. There's a kind of old building. Yeah, it looks like it's been done up. It's all painted grey and white. So it looks like it's been... And the windows are all new. It looks very cute. Like I wouldn't mind living around there. The building across the road, the red brick one, looks a little bit dodge. The rest of the place looks nice. Australia Day has passed. Yes, I saw that. I'm just keeping it now. I was going to keep it until somebody talked about it, and you now have 24, so that is the sign that I should change it. It looks a lot like Centennial, like that area, Politruck, gives me the same vibes as Centennial Park in Sydney. There's like this big central park, and it's surrounded by like old style mansions, basically. Gives me the same vibe. Here's our issue. I wanted to try and obscure these three thingos in the middle. that might not work. Maybe this. The columbarium. The combularium. Columbarium. What am I saying? And it looks like once I put that there, I have to make sure it's in the exact spot I want it. Just made it look even more cool. That was the building that we were constructing. Let's have a look. I'll open another Google Earth tab. I don't want to lose the Vega Lands parking. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll Google Earth. I'll Google Earth again to open a new tab. It's control click didn't want to work. Search. Explore. Control V. Oh my god. The Junk Coliseum. Bouvet Assa. Let's have a look at that then. And... meow. Okay, that looks a lot better. Next door. That's like a giant dome thing. What the fuck? Oh, that's the Colosseum. That looks pretty nice. Well maintained. Ah. Old theatre. Wow. I want to see Oslo now in person. It looks very nice. It's even got like a little railway interchange thing going on. Very, very nice. I've distracted myself with the railway infrastructure. It's all like super close together too. That big dome is so like unexpected. It's really tall for some reason. Hey, hippie redneck. G'day, g'day. Good morning. Alright, so we've got that in the middle. Can't really use that. And then if we were to put like a decorative column in the center. We may have to go a bit simple with our design. In terms of like the detailing. Because what's popped into my head is what we could use is these pillars around to square it off and turn it into steps. They're all like a similar color too. So we'll go there, boom. Hang on. Make our lives easier, we'll just do this. Rotate in place. And transform. Spin it around. Paste. Okay, so that's the exact right angle. There we go. Try and avoid the Z fighting, I think it's called. I think that's the official or the industry term for that thing where they're like, if you have two textures overlapping and then they're exact same height or whatever, they sort of flicker. So I'm going to try and avoid that, at least on the top plane. Otherwise it's really obvious. Good enough. So that's the first layer, and I'll go over the top here. Hang on. There we go. Just adjust it a little bit that way. So we'll keep the columbarium in the center as the centerpiece, but it'll be raised up because the plan is to bury this central piece underneath all of this. Now this might get a bit hairy. Because 24, 22, 21, 20, 19, 16. What the fuck? Smallest size 10. They won't be quite like step height. We'll try and get them close. Copy. Paste. Paste. Here's our first problem. Size is wrong. No, 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 it's all wrong. Oh my god, you're one of them. Die Hard. Copy. Paste. Paste. There's still a tiny bit of the Z fighting going on. This one down slightly. It's getting itchy. This hat. Ugh. Irritating my 5 head. And then we'll do another layer. Basically until we have enough to form a platform. So it's only be a few more layers. Maybe 2 more. Oh, shit. I'm really liking this song. Copy the rotation, boom, and boom. Boom! Huh. I'm going to try and do some quick maths here. Y is the height, so 103.05 minus 102.67. What is that? That way we have a uniform height difference. Without bringing maths into this. 103.05 minus 102.67. 0.38. So this should be 103.05 103.05 plus 0.38 103.43. Three. There we go. Exact. We've only gone ahead and done it. What does that mean? Enable local axis modification instead of global. That means axis follows object Y rotation. Hashtag precision. Hey, Bagnario. I'm good, I'm good. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. Friday. If I could just Control V. Yep. Hope you've been well, dude. Oh, this isn't, the steps aren't square at all. This isn't good. Our area got first food delivery robots, but not your town. Ooh. Ice skating? Wait, ice skate? Like, on ice? Oh my god. Good luck, dude. I tried ice skating ages ago and it was difficult. I thought it'd be like skiing, but yes and no, I think is a good way to put it. Oh, I made this too wide. Does that fix it? A little bit. I think it's going to be impossible to make these square properly because these different sizes. Funny if that tiny robot tries to do delivery. Little Robo Bro has been bogged down. I think I'd if I didn't have to pay for them like failing to deliver, or like I'd just order like individual things for shits and giggles just to try and like see if how many robots I could bog down. Little robot graveyard. But I think all that would happen is that the company would just refuse to deliver to that address. Worth it though? Maybe. Debatable. Copy. Paste. Paste. It's the reason why I don't get nice things. I'm product testing. I'm making sure their service is actually up to standard. It's QA, that's all it is. What's the artwork today? We are trying to build a park for this CBD here. Oh. Why am I yawning so much? Oh my god. People like me too who live in BFE that try to force delivery. BFE, does that mean, what is that? BFE. It's making me think of one acronym. Best farm ever. Slang for the middle of nowhere. Egypt. Okay, we'll just say BFN, nowhere. Or the classic Aussie version, which is whoop whoop. WOOP. WOOP. There we go. Howdy whoop whoop. Which literally just means the same thing. But that's I've learned something now. Because I've never heard of BFE before. Before now. For us Americans, whoop whoop is for your Aussies. Yes, sir. Out in the middle of whoop whoop. Okay. Put that to the right height. As long as we don't look too closely at this when it's done, it should be fine. We say behind the god's back. Ha! See, Politruck, you got all poetic with it. He doesn't live, he hides. Oh my god. This is very Shakespearean. He doesn't live, he hides. Something like that. He doesn't live, he hides. I like behind God's back though, that's a good one. Got a little lost in translation. Doesn't love? Middle of nowhere Brazilian. How about we try that? Middle of nowhere. Saying. Maybe that works. Okay. Most common and colourful Brazilian Portuguese phrases for the middle of nowhere are quite vulgar. And there's got quite a few. Jesus Christ, it Judas's ass. No meio do nada, in the middle of nothing. 5Ks down the road from a town of 780 people. And it's exactly 3 miles to the other end of the road, which is 3 miles from the next town of 1500. So you're smack bang in the middle, huh? Or slightly closer to the 780. Hey, Fresh Pick, cheers for the follow, thank you. Almost at 400 now. Almost in the big leagues. Yeah, g'day, man. G'day. Yeah, we're building the starts of a little park here that's going to extend all the way along. And it's going to form the planned CBD here. We've got the non-planned one, and as you can tell by all the error messages, it's very non-planned. Building a lot, for sure. A bit too much, perhaps. We've built non-stop. Jelly sent you. Ah! Well, thank you to Jelly. Yes, it is. It is the prettiest city, I'd say, in all of City Skylines to ever exist. Better than anything that anybody has ever done before. I mean, just look at it. It's so good. Yes, the hard hat it's keeping me safe for sure. Safety first, of course. We've got the high vis as well, so I'm extra visible to people on Twitch. We're getting the visibility up. Once you get to 400, can you retire while we're ahead? before we get in trouble. It's always how it goes with Twitch, right? More. I've got this. I'll put the cowboy hat on top. There we go. Need to be visible, exactly. Yeah, I'm not a town planner IRL, but my old job, I'm in infrastructure at the moment, but my previous job. What did I press? My screen's gone black. Okay. My previous job was heritage buildings and stuff, so close enough. Here Australia but see sunlight. Would you believe that is, hang on, can I even, is that brighter than the sun? It is actually. When I was streaming Red Dead Redemption 2, I had a whole cowboy outfit that I'd put on. Even this. And it was Woody's outfit, but we had this too. We'll just put that on there. Look at that. 3 layers. Efficient. Brought the sun into the living room. I'm getting blasted by UV as well. I'm getting sunburned. Stack of Pringles. 10 billion lumens exactly. Although I did hear recently that apparently the ozone hole has closed. It's better. How does that look? Let's do that. Hang on, we gotta go for the spectacle, so we need to make it like look even more ridiculous. There we go. Maybe tastier than Pringles. There we go. Ah, shit. Hang on, I think I have to put it like this way. Because the back of the chair is what's knocking it off. There we go. Oh, why is it so unstable? Hang on. Maybe I need to sit further forward in my chair. And then turn into a prawn to get the hats in view. There we go. Oh. Take back that routine. Is this safe? Oh my god. No, I still have the construction boots actually. They're under the desk. Where are they? I can't watch this. I got these. There we go. Can I? Maybe we'll balance this instead. Okay. If I stay very still. We got it. We got it. Oh, it's rocking. There we go. Ooh. Professional. I've realized, I thought the heel was on there too, but it's actually balancing. It's pivoting at this one point. Okay. Alright, we're okay. Are we even playing the game anymore? I don't know. Ooh. It's leaning very far forward. Okay, we got this. Look at this. Oh shit. Let's do a backflip. Ooh. I'm reading chat, don't worry. And playing the game and balancing. Look at this. Oh. No. Be very impressed, actually, I think. I doubt that. Ye of little faith, huh? Look at this. It's still balancing. I believe. Oh. Just to prove it's real. Oh. Now I can't see. Move my head all the way to the side. That's about as. Oh. I'm alright. Yeah, it is just the picker tool. A Perthian? Oh, another Perthian, huh? I'm a New South Welshman, but we've got We've got 3. You'll make the 3rd from Perth. That's watching the stream. Bot detected. There's Pork Chop, there's Peanut, and now there's you as well. And then Big Mac is from Tasmania. And there's just little old me. And sometimes Brell pops in. And she's from Victoria, I'm pretty sure. Don't reveal. Fresh pick confirmed bot. You get the blocks so I can build things like this. Already have 250 mods of all pre-built stuff. Ah, yeah, I've only got like, there's only like 80 something mods active on my site. So it's pretty light. So I don't have many assets either, so I'm usually, I place down like a vanilla building and then decorate around it. Oh, thank you. But these are all the pillars for the roads and stuff. Building a boy remit. We're trying to build a monument based off of something in Oslo. Don't ask me to pronounce it because I cannot. But I plan on putting this here. And then this here goes up. Shit. What? Okay, back. Excuse me. Excuse me. But Peanut actually made a mod that's got like the original Perth train. So I'm gonna try and download that and then use it for the metro line if we can. The old trains or something like that. Building it all from scratch? Yes, sir. We be dumb like that? Oh yes. The A, yes, I think it was the A series. Alright, quick save. Gave up doing any more work on my 1 mil city. Just constantly loses people. Yeah, this save is from January 2025, and every update has resulted in quite a few disruptions. But I'll show you this. This is a cemetery that I made completely from scratch with Tomus the tank engine. Don't like the new C series trains. They look like little metro trains, don't they? Perth trains. C series. Yeah. We built this for the moose. Oh well, yeah, it doesn't look all that cool. It just looks like a Metro. The C series. But yeah, we built this for Moose's build competition. Yeah, it's the A series that we've got. That Peanut made. What's a Canadian doing here? Get him! Get him! But yeah, I'll show you the best thing we've ever made in this city. So this is Hen's Royal Flush, the Toilet Emporium. Canucks in Aussie land. I actually have a colleague at work who's Canadian. So not too far from the truth. But we've unpaused it. Just got to give the simulation a minute to do its thing. Because there it is. There it is. Hey Zar. Look at that. It's a steaming pile of shit rising from the toilet. It's fresh. But there's so much of it, they had to use a plunger to try and fix it. Shittiest city skyline stream. That's the name of the clip as well. Oh, okay. So it's fresh. Yes. Very fresh. I'm so fresh. Fresh. But yeah, hang on. I just realized it's 12 o'clock. I have to get up very early tomorrow, so unfortunately, I do have to end the stream. But I will be very likely back tomorrow to continue, and we'll keep building this park that we've got. I'm gonna, if I have a chance, yeah, we're gonna set up a raid 24. But if I have a chance tomorrow off stream, I might like do a little bit of groundwork, like the little finicky things like placing all these pillars and stuff. See if I can get it all. This is why I can never catch it. It's 8 AM. I know the Aussie time zones. The Aussie time zones are so shit. It's like the most inconvenient time for everyone else, typically, which sucks. Which is very annoying. Oh, Riri's live. Streaming Farming Sim. When I'm up, I'm in a meeting with one of my peers from Japan. Oh my god. That's wild. That'll be a very early wake up for a meeting that I'm sure will be very serious, and then you're like, what's happening? Chief moves to fake Perth and it'll be a bad time zone. True. True. Maybe. How much is an apartment in Perth, huh? Is it good? Very late for him, very early for you. Both ends of the spectrum. Don't move. I'm not moving, I'm not moving. Replays live. Alright, there we go. Yeah, cheers so much. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, man. Hopefully, we'll be able to see more of each other. But yeah, it's time zones are a pain in the ass in Australia. I'm a comedian, aren't I? 24. But yeah, thank you so much, Hen, for the resub and for the build request. We're gonna keep building it. Yeah, there was one fresh. Raid train has pulled into the station. But, I mean, you can say whatever you want. Yeah, I know. Tell you what. There we go. I might be able to tune in, depending. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody. That's for subs, though. Oh, shit, it is. I didn't even realise. Yeah, there we go. There's the incentive. There's the incentive. But thank you so much, everybody. Cheers, and I'll see you later. Right. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye.
We're gonna do a raid train just now. Appreciate